so we're going to talk a little bit about box jump technique today. This is one of the most common things I see butchered in the gym all the time. And the reason is people kind of get confused about why they're doing box jumps maybe. Now, if you're actually using a box jump to try to increase your vertical jump, to increase your jumping power, that's one way you're going to train and use the box jumps. If you're using the box jumps for fun and to see how high you want to jump and just to kind of display, like, look, I'm athletic, great, you could do that for another way. Talking about using box jumps to actually train your vertical jump and to produce as much power vertically as you can, the technique is going to be a little bit different. So it's basically going to be about the way you approach and land on the box and what the objective is and then what your stopping point is. So using the box jump to actually increase your vertical jump, you're going to want to, we call float up to the box. Now, this jump is not going to look nearly as impressive as something you see on YouTube, someone jumping 13 feet in the air and tucking their knees all the way up to their face. This is going to be a little bit different. You're going to use a much lower box. You're going to jump and land on the box really softly without pulling your knees up too high. If you look here, you're going to see that my chest is up, my hips are above my knees, shoulders are above my hips. So I'm not in like a really deep crouched, almost squatting position that you see sometimes in these videos where people jump insanely high. So what I'm going to do through this little series is increase how much I'm jumping so you can see how my mechanics change as the box gets higher and higher and higher. Now, I don't have a high vertical jump, maybe 25, 26 inches last time it was actually measured with jump mat. So I can't go that high before I need to rely on basically my hip mobility to get on the higher box versus my actual vertical jump. So as I start here on a 24-inch box, I'm able to land a little bit more upright. I can kind of float up to the box. Looks a little bit more effortless, and I just kind of work on my legs producing that vertical jump to land. As I increase the box a little bit here, I'm not really jumping that much higher than this. What I'm doing is changing my hip and knee angle to get higher. Same thing as I go up even higher and even higher. You can see that my body mechanics change. Now, again, for training, jumping power, you're going to want to stop the box height, and maybe I would even go a little bit smaller than this so I can really just focus on using my explosiveness in the legs, floating up to the box and keeping it right there, and that's where I would train. So stick to a lower box, land with good mechanics, float up there, and have fun.